butt in there right now.
Welcome everyone to a special edition, bonus edition of the Juggalo Rewind. We're going to jump right into it here. This is Peter and Chris. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good. We're, if you're watching along, on location outside of our element. At the Gigoos Athletic Club. So here this place is called Welcome.
We are joined by the famous Cousin Aaron. What's going on, Aaron?
What's going on, everybody?
You call for a wrestle?
He is a reoccurring character who has yet to appear outside of a voicemail slandering you.
First Juggalo episode.
Yeah, you were the first drop.
Yeah.
Very, very much appreciated.
I'm glad to be included, and I've been looking forward to this. So.
And if you go back and listen to our wrestling podcasts, Aaron made a couple appearances there, so that was always good times. But, I mean, we talked wrestling there, but just to jump in real quick, we don't want to belabor the point, but your Juggalo history.
Yeah.
First memories.
That's true. We should set the table for people who do not know.
Yes.
Cousin Aaron.
So my first foray into Juggalo culture, actually, it's so weird that I remember this. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah, you'll be okay.
But I remember, I grew up in Taylor. And
well, that says it all right.
Yeah,
they hand you a CD at birth with Joker cards.
And it's funny because we're watching. I got Shockumentary on in the background, and they just showed the white Ringmaster shirt. And I remember a kid walking down the street, and I'm driving in the car with my mom and sister, and I saw a kid with a Ringmaster shirt. And I had heard of ICP, and I had vaguely kind of known about them. But I remember seeing that kid walking down the street in a shirt, and I was like, God, that shirt is fucking cool. I'm like 4th grade, 5th grade.
It hooks you in at that age when you see something like that.
Dude, it was so sweet. And I remember another kid at school at St. Alfred, Dane Van Zweden, loved ICP also. And he would always draw, like, all the Joker's cards. And then obviously Chris was the first one to actually buy an album. My mom would have murdered me if I'd have bought one, brought an album home. So
I started by bootlegging them. It was an older brother, a friend of mine in 5th grade's older brother. The cassette tapes were, rummaging through his room. We're like, look at the, they said, you see the art, like, so we started dubbing the tapes in the bedroom.
So cool. But yeah, that was it, man. It was like the merch hooked me. It was so sweet. And and then I don't know if it was Riddlebox or Malenko that I really started. It's probably more Malenko because when did Riddlebox came out? What, 95?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Whenever you got Malenko, 97,
yeah, that's when it took off for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely when I got super hooked, and then I went and bought every album like promptly after that. And I remember cranking my shitty little Sony like boombox stereo, and I would point it out the window because I wanted people to know that I was listening to ICP. And the Carnival of Carnage sticker is still
there. Yeah,
it's still in my parents' in my old bedroom window.
As Vinny would say, that's mad fresh. No, that's my single. That's the shit. That's the shit right there.
That's enough of that.
Scene's coming up right now. What timing?
He may be a listener. Don't disparage him.
I'm not.
No,
that's a classic line.
Okay, just making sure.
I hope he's a listener.
Me too. I don't know if he is. So, as we said, this is a bonus episode. We are not doing the usual, but we want to do something a little different. Again, if you've listened to us in the past in our wrestling foray, we used to do drafts. Nice little draft. And in honor of the NFL draft being in Detroit this week,
right around the corner, the WB draft.
Yes.
More importantly.
Monday?
It starts next Friday, I think.
Did you see the rules?
Yeah.
It's like, it's so fucking convoluted and stupid.
Only the women tag team could get drafted.
Yeah, what?
That doesn't make sense.
That has less rules than... No, maybe not. We have a lot of rules here.
But the real draft, Detroit, we get to host our own draft, so might as well do a Juggalo draft in honor of it.
So, the draft that we are doing is we are going to create our... what would you call best album out of ICP songs from the first deck era.
Yeah.
So let me pull up the rules here and see if we can all agree on said rules. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We can use songs from ICP albums through Hell's Pit.
Yep.
So any ICP album through all 6 Joker cards. The songs you pick have to be on an ICP release. They cannot be on another artist's CD alone. These two are getting distracted watching fucking documentary.
Question.
Yes.
What if it's an ICP song that appears elsewhere, but they have no guests, it's just them? And it's like on a compilation that was put out there in the world.
And it's within that time frame?
Yes.
That's a good question. So we can't use Spin the Bottle.
Right.
Because it's ICP's on it, but it's on a twisted CD.
Not on any other artists, even like 3-6, artists outside the label. So just a compilation that's a ICP single that's only available on a compilation.
Man.
I don't think I have anything outside of like an ICP album. I almost added a song, a twisted song from Psychopathics from Outer Space that I forgot ICP was not on at all. But
you're just
I was
random
like, fuck, I was
songs.
listening and I was like, this song's so sick, and then I was like, oh, this is just twisted.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull one. Well, if I do, you could throw a flag. If I
think I know what song you're gonna do. I think you could get around that, but we'll call that good.
Okay.
If you don't, we'll argue it at the time.
Yeah.
Solo songs and CDs are allowed. So
Yes.
Fuck Off is on the table. 17 songs. We're making an album. So we're making our own Joker card. So 17 tracks.
Though, so how this is for everyone here to discuss. Are you booking it like an album?
Oh, so this is a
Or
good
are
question.
you picking your top 17?
Now we're jumping the gun a little
Yeah.
bit. However you want to do
Discretion.
it. I kind of want to make my own album. So I'll give my own shit. I would want to do a song that I would like as an intro.
Yeah.
I would want like a sex song, a funny song, an ending song.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to do like every end song from all 6 Joker
Problems with
cards.
so many good end songs.
I have the same format, yeah.
So yes, I'm trying to. I similarly thought, would we do them? That's like a good live set. You can.
I don't know
That's
if
a
I've
whole-
ever listened to a live ICP song on an album, but
Well, yeah. I mean, like
Like if they did a show of it, like you pick
Yeah.
these, but that's a whole different criteria because some songs are great live.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm just. I'm trying to build it as its own CD
Yeah.
with its own elements. That being said, I kind of want to try to be diverse in myself, but I'm not forcing you guys to do that. I don't want like a bunch from one CD. I want to try to spread it out as best I can. But that's me. 17 songs. We're going to figure out the style of draft and order of picks in a minute. We can trade picks or songs. I don't know how that's going to come to be.
You could trade a pick for a song, then you get a compository pick at the end.
At the end,
yeah.
that's
If
how
you
I
get
would
the
do it.
very last pick, if you really want a song, you got to give up a pick and.
I know what song Chris really wants, so I kind of want to jump it just to fuck him, but
There's a few that make me nervous.
there's a couple I have that make me super nervous too.
God, you guys like albums that I fucking probably never even listened
Well,
to.
that's
so.
what really you've only missed like the last couple, really.
Pretty
Or
much.
you don't know well is the last couple.
And
in
that's
this
why we
realm.
wanted to give you some of the say in this. Like, we want to give you the advantage.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that in a second here. Each song can only be taken once, obviously, but different versions can be taken. So if a song is on multiple CDs, you can only take it once. But if there's like
Chicken Hutton version or
yes, there's different
Slaughterhouse
versions.
Mix.
Yes,
Yeah,
that we will accept. Tracks can be split. You don't have to take the shitty intro or outro or skits with it. So there are some songs that are awesome, but they have like a really weird like skit attached to it, and it's like, no, we're just talking track.
I like the EPs would have like the 20-minute outro of like just
Yeah.
voicemails or weird noises and stuff.
Yeah, some weird beat, you know.
But with that being said, if you really want to split, like, what were we talking on? Like Bitch Slappers and It Rains Diamonds.
Right.
If you really want to split those, yeah, you can split those.
I know who does.
Me? Just saying, you can split stuff like that. You're not held to what is on the track.
Yeah.
And then We don't have to use it as a draft pick, but we can throw a skit in there too. We'll talk about that at the end. To waste a pick on a skit.
No, not a pick. We'll each pick a skit. Yeah, I like that. Because there's some banger skits.
Yeah, I've definitely made some notes for some funny ass ones, dude.
That could be its whole episode right there.
Right,
just
best
skit, yeah.
So if we do draft one, maybe we'll try to keep that limited, but in a future episode, all three of us will talk about skits in the future.
It's a fun one.
Okay, so, we ready?
Yes.
Ready, man.
Back to giving you the advantage, Aaron. Would you rather have the first pick? Like, we don't want to hinder you.
No, I don't think I need the first pick. I'll just, I'd even flip a coin, whatever, dude.
Random generator. You got a coin on you?
I do.
Okay, there you go.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure to pick the first song, dude.
Okay, so what are we doing this for?
I haven't even considered what the first song was.
And then, are we going to do Snake or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
I vote 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, because we don't have a ton of people. We had a ton of people made the Snake.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many songs to pick from.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? I flip a coin for you two.
Yeah.
Aaron calls it. He picks if he wants to defer or not. Like, how are we going to do a three-way fucking...
What about me and him go, and then whoever wins, you two battle, and that gets the first pick, and then second.
That's for first or for choice? I guess you want first.
Yeah, you want first in this scenario.
Between you two, Aaron calls it.
Tails.
It is tails.
All right.
So now it's between me and you.
Yep.
You want me to call?
Sure.
Heads.
Tails.
All right. So you get first.
You still get the pressure.
So now it's between me and you. The first, second, and third.
Yeah.
You call.
Heads.
Heads.
I'll take second.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
All right, man.
Lucky quarter that the angry guy at your 7-Eleven gave me. He was nice, but God, he was busy.
I've only been in there once, and there was not a guy in there. There was like a disgruntled teen girl in there. So it was to get the dill pickle Slurpee. Did you have the dill
I didn't realize they made that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Was that any good?
No, it was like straight pickle juice.
Unlike some of them pickle beers, those sour pickle beers are pretty good.
Pickle Slurpee? Not very good. No, it was too much. Way too pickly. Oh, man, this is hard, dude. Let's see.
What's Mel Kiper say? What's he got on his draft board?
There's obviously some classics. You got Chicken Hunt.
The problem, too, with some of those is almost you get like burnt out by them, so they fall down your list.
Right,
yeah, for sure.
Right.
I'm gonna have so many of the NFL things.
Right. My first one, I gotta pick it. I'm gonna go Halls of Illusion. I gotta do it.
Number 1 pick, Halls of Illusions, going to Aaron from the great Malenko.
Malenko.
That's my favorite album. I think it's their best. I think it's when their peak coolness.
Is that the one with Slash shredding on it, right?
Yeah, playing the guitar. And, ECW.
This is true.
This is like everything's awesome.
2 things Pete hates: Great Malenko and ECW.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Why do you hate ECW?
I feel like that song kind of put them on the map. Well, no, maybe not, but
in that era, for sure. Like, it's a staple of that era.
It was definitely the most radio friendly of that. Or maybe not radio friendly, but like popular. Would you say it was the most popular song off that album?
I feel like it was their heaviest too at that point. Like Slaughterhouse mix was like heavy, but like I don't know when Halls of Illusions came out, you seen that commercial with it, and it was just like holy shit.
Yeah,
this is intense.
Yeah, that and Hocus Pocus definitely from that album. Like grab people.
Another great song though.
Oh man, now I'm getting nervous.
All right, Chris,
my pick,
number 1 pick. I don't know what I'm going to pick either. I need to play off with people.
It was hard. I got 9,000 songs on here. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even think about which one I would pick first.
So, I have 2 at the top here that I really want. Both. I can't say what they'll give it away.
Yeah, tell me what they both are.
2 at the top. But I think I'm going to shuffle my board. I'm moving down to my second pick on my big whiteboard. Pulling a Dan Campbell here maybe and switching around.
Pick your fucking pick.
I'm going to go with my outro pick Maybe my lead into the outro. I'm going with I'm Coming Home from fucking Roblox.
I was going to jump to get that first. You son of a bitch.
Man, we were talking about this last week on the pod of like the homies guitar and the Juggalo family guitar. That little intro to wow, 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 see my life, when that kicks in, it got me. And kind of an outro, but it gives me some wiggle room to get another more ballady outro in there.
That may be one of my favorite, if not my favorite, ICP songs.
It's up there.
Yeah. Give me Coney Dog with a little smog.
Right.
Great fucking
God
line, dude.
damn it.
Obviously, we pop for local references, and that one's got a few in there.
Oh, yeah. They played that at Hallowicked this year, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Was that the closer?
That was the
closer,
song.
yeah.
Yeah, with, everyone was on stage.
A fun closer for for a local show, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You
Great
just fucked
pick.
up my entire draft.
Great pick.
That's good.
Dude.
I'm glad I did that.
I have that on my list.
Now I'm afraid of what you're going to do next.
See, he thought he had it in the bag here. He thought he knew what was happening. As Paul Heyman said, so you think you have the answers? I changed all the questions.
That's Roddy Piper.
This isn't a wrestling podcast anymore.
Fuck. I don't want to do this. But
Yes.
this is exactly what we do
This
with
is just
drafts.
like normal drafts. I don't want to do
It
this
is.
already.
It's hard.
Now I have to jump and do my last song because I'm afraid you tipped your hat and you said that's not going to be your outro. That's going to be your.
It gives me. I didn't say it is or isn't. It gives me some wiggle room because it's still a little upbeat. You can kind of add another outro on that.
There's a lot of good outros, though,
True.
dude.
I think there's only the two that you like. I wouldn't.
You don't
pick.
know that.
I'm going to go for it. I'm taking the unveiling.
Wasn't even on my draft board.
What? I gotta go.
I thought you were taking one. Now I might. Was there another one you think I want? Because now I'm getting scared.
I don't even know what song you're referring to, so.
the last song on the Wraith, Shangri-La.
Yeah, I didn't even make it that far, bro.
Never been me
Oh.
either. He doesn't even know the big reveal at the end of.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
Truth is, Aaron doesn't know.
All right, Aaron.
We're all over the place here.
Lotus was probably the last album that I really fucking dug and listened to a lot, and then I just kind of fell off for a minute, dude.
This is
For a long time.
This is really the first episode we've dove into some of these really old tracks. It's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
It was fun to listen to all these albums, like, front to back, because I forgot about a lot of these skits. And I would listen to it at the gym in the morning, and I'm, like, laughing my ass off, listening to some of the skits. And I even put little quotes next to all these things that just killed me, dude.
I like your notes there.
Yeah.
All right, second pick, Aaron.
Oh, boy.
What you got?
Second pick. All right, so you guys are, like, really going hard on the formula. Let's see.
There's one other song that I want, and there's no way I can jump for it, but I may have to. Everyone's going to think it's stupid, but I may have to jump for it because I don't trust you.
I'm looking at, like, my format that most albums have, and it's like, you kind of got, like, you got funny songs, however, one or two or three, and then you have, like, hard, almost like fight music, which I would put Halls of Illusion in. You always got a sex song,
A cover.
a guest track. You have some sort of dark carnival song or songs. You need, like, a serious song. Oh, wait, I think I know what I'm going to do. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm going to pick a song so scary it will take the wrinkles out your nutsack and fade your butt hairs. I'm going Old Evil Eye, dude. I'm gonna pick my creepy, slow.
That's a fun one.
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
good one.
It's a terrific one.
It's a
Great
good
album.
sleeper Halloween, not Hallowicked track. It's
Yeah.
a great October
Yeah.
track.
I was feeling it the morning I was listening to that, and
I had that down a little bit further down as a sleeper pick, but I like it. I like the jump for it.
yeah,
I got more of an appreciation for it seeing it live.
Yeah.
The Riddlebox show, there's like something
Yeah.
they did with the hook that was a little different. I'm like, okay, this is real cool.
I wish I would have been to that. Fuck.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, Old Evil Eye. That's my guy.
That's my guy.
I like that
I
whole
like
evil
that
line.
Eli. Man, now I think I might just do one just to really throw a wrench in your in your thing here.
If you take what I want, I'm going to take what you want. So just don't do it.
We might have to do a trade then. Well, there's still my top 5. 4 of them are still sitting. I took one of my top 5. 4 are still sitting there. But I might jump down a few picks here just because I think you want this one. I don't want you to snipe it from me. I'm going to go. We'll get a little bit of guitar, a little bit of beat. Got $50 says, let me in.
All right, that's a good one.
I was a little scared you're going to take it, so I wanted to get it off the board. But now I'm scared if you knock off one of mine. But I think it's a great staple track that is not on like the main albums. It has become a live staple.
I had it on my list, but I don't really have them in order. I just had it there.
I rated them. We did a combine. We did a few pro days. And old Blue, whatever, from $50, she told me to put up the list. Whatever the fucking old lady, old Grady, that was old lady called it.
Yeah, I think one of those. I'm going to follow Aaron and go with the... Man, do I want to... I'm not going to be able to stick to one song per CD. There's just no way. I want to try, but I'm not going to be able to do it.
Certain albums hit harder than others, dude.
I'm going to stick with you and go with the evil, the wicked, if you will.
No, don't.
I'm going 12 off of Riddlebox.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't have that on my list.
I could just make a whole one off of Riddlebox.
Riddlebox is fucking awesome.
There's another dark one on Riddlebox that I had. Now neither of you took it, so
I think I know which one you possibly are.
12's a good one. 12's a sleeper.
I like 12.
I like that 12. There will be 12.
God, me again? This
Aaron's
is going to go fast, dude.
Well, not the way that you do this.
Pete didn't wax poetic why he picked 12. He just said he liked the spookiness.
Short of them not actually killing 12 people, being 13, killed another than 3 more. Now we're down to only 4. I don't know, maybe the nostalgia of Riddlebox, but as you will see in a couple of these, I like the stories.
Yeah.
I don't mind, we've talked about this for seasons, right? Like, I don't mind songs that are just there for song's sake, but I like being able to picture a video and having a storyline.
Yeah.
And 12 is like a perfect...
Yeah.
Like him coming up and just killing one person after another after another.
That one series they supposedly were going to make and kind of made a shitty DVD of it, that would have been a perfect song to do of like, a little episode or a comic book about it.
Is it me?
It is.
Fuck. All right.
After every couple, we'll recap and kill some time. But
the top of my draft board is still sitting there, and I thought for sure I'd grab it as fast as I could, but once Aaron took his first pick, and then I heard yours, and then I just completely threw a wrench in what I was going with.
We're way off.
See, I should have done more ranking things. I just have like all my favorite shit off each album.
Me too. I didn't do it in order.
No, and I'm just kind of going off of like what I think each album should have. So I feel like I got 2 kind of hard ass songs. I need oh man, which guest track do I want? You know what? I'm gonna do a kind of a funny, goofy song.
He's thinking,
now.
Is That You with Kid Rock?
That is definitely on my list, dude. I love that song. Let's see. But there's also another one that you would probably guess as well. Let's do. I gotta. Malenko's my favorite album. I gotta do What Is a Juggalo.
Oh man, whew.
That's it's terrific, dude. I love the Joey style. I don't know if it's actually Joey Styles drop or if it's Jay pretending to be Joey Styles.
And yeah, you got the Sabu reference there.
Yeah, Sabu.
First time I heard that, I remember like in my living room, like going
so
nuts.
Awesome. Yeah, it's just a great song, terrific beat. Mikey Clark at his finest. What is a Juggalo? Tons of obvious references to ICP culture throughout the entire song. And
goofy and funny, which is their staple.
Yeah.
100%. So
I was hoping I'd get that later. Well, we've had a few Malenkos here, and I got to take this off the board because I love it. But I probably could actually. No, you know what? I think I could let this one slide. Never mind. Forget Malenko.
Fuck that great
Fuck great Malenko. I don't want to pick him.
One eye and his bird.
You had a spooky one. You had a spooky one. I want to get my spooky one out of the way before it gets taken. I'm taking Halloween on Military Street.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Because you know I love me some Halloween tracks, and I don't want to lose my favorite Halloween track.
I'm upset that I don't have that. That's a good one. That's a top fiver for me, for sure.
It's tough because the Halloween Weekend is loaded with bangers, but I mean, come on. On top of his house, shouting clown love to the whole city. It's a good one.
Well, now I got to do it because you just made a run on it.
Oh, no.
I got to go Dead Pumpkins. There's a lot of good Halloween songs on there, but if I'm going to have one and it's not Halloween on Military.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the second one.
Yeah, they're all good.
I got another Halloween song above that, though.
Above Dead Pumpkins?
Yes. We'll see if I take it, though. I already got a Halloween. Maybe later. We'll see.
Toxic Love.
Doot, doot, doot. I like the doot, 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 doot.
All right, just to recap while Aaron is thinking.
Yes.
Aaron's top three so far are Halls of Illusions, Old Evil Eye, and What is a Juggalo? Chris has I'm Coming Home. Oh, no, we'll just do that. I'm sorry. Aaron,
Yes.
it's his pick. Halls of Illusions, Old Evil Eye, and What is a Juggalo? And he's going to go with his fourth pick.
All right. Let's see. I've got Miami. I'm kind of falling back.
Oh, Levi jumping. He's second round pick. Man, good for him.
Who
Yeah.
picked Old? Did I?
Did I pick Old Evil?
I didn't pick Old Evil Eye, did I?
Yeah, that was your second
Oh,
pick.
was it my second pick? Okay, fuck. Let's see.
He had a good combine.
Yeah, you're right.
He had a
Old
good
Evil
combine.
Eye. I'm Coming Home's gone.
Didn't get drafted high in Vision, but
Oh man, you know, a fucking song hit hard as hell, and I'm gonna go Witching Hour, dude.
whoa, wow, he's really going deep on some of these.
Yeah, Witching Hour.
I don't even know where that is on my list.
That was not on my list. Mel Kiper's like, we don't have footage on this one.
Time to say fuck it. Nitro's on, dude. That's a little
It's true.
line in the song, dude.
Does this one get a flag though? Isn't this technically a Misery track?
It was on Forgotten Freshness.
Okay.
Yes,
Had
yes.
to double
It's
check.
on Forgotten Freshness. Misery was cool as hell on that song.
It
It's
is.
got
It is dark and cool.
super hard
but
beat.
Didn't expect this one.
Yeah, I'm just basically picking my favorite songs. I'm trying to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, there were no rules in that regard. We just
Let's see here.
Got too much fight music, dude. I need to go a little bit else.
you may just have an angry CD. So Chris's pick so far, we have I'm Coming Home, $50, and Halloween on Military Street. God damn, that's good.
I like. I know what I'm doing out here.
That's tough. I'm jealous of your CD so far.
Let's see. I'm gonna continue my theme here. If you see, I got I'm Coming Home. Got a Detroit anthem. Got Halloween on Military Street, a little Southwest album. I'm gonna keep my Southwest streak going. I'm going with Southwest song. Got a little ringmaster. Got a little sing along. Got a great Mike Clark beat. Ooh.
That was on my list.
Not even on my list.
Not even on your list.
Really?
Nope.
That's a crazy statement. There's one I'm sitting on, and
Are you gonna wait for it? Because you don't
getting
think
scared.
I think
Still, my number one rated song has not been taken.
Jesus, what the hell could it be? I feel like a lot of mine are going to be storytelling songs.
That is your gimmick.
It is, so I might as well stick with it. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with it. I think I have a... Man. What can we do?
I know what I'm doing next. There'll be another one. You'll be like, what the fuck?
That's fine. That's good.
Hey, grab me another Zubar.
Just because there's been a run on Malenko,
Oh, you actually gonna take a Malenko?
I thought you hated that album.
the ones... Oh, I have a couple songs highlighted for Malenko, but I'm going to go Under the Moon.
Great one.
It's
a good bit.
It's a storytelling song, and
Yeah.
it's a not a sex song, but it's a love song.
It is. It'll cover the sex song deity.
It'll do.
I feel like it's
It's an ICP's version of a ballad.
So I have just a recap: Thy Unveiling, 12.
Thy Unveiling's your first pick.
Dead Pumpkins, and Under the Moon.
You're doing that to promote the season. I appreciate it.
Well,
I feel like Under the Moon 12 kind of cousins to each other. They're kind of that same realm of.
I feel like I could pick a couple in a row that are all very much similar to that.
Same vibe, yeah.
Yeah, which I'm gonna try to stray away from, but it's gonna be hard.
Mine's a party album so far. Aaron's got the fight album. You got the dark. You got the dark menacing album, and I got the party album going.
All right, Aaron's
I got
fiddle fucking around.
Yeah. I got high school fight music album. But now I'm going to pick a little storytelling song.
I like it.
I'm going with Out from the Terror Wheel, dude.
That's a good one. When I was listening to that, I'm like, I forgot this one was awesome.
Dude, what a great fucking song. It's funny.
He goes, I get out and punches someone in the head after the phone call.
Oh, dude, we're watching shockumentary and, chemicals, toxic waste. It's just like talking about Zug Island idiot cleaning his pool. Like, that song's such a cool lyrics, cool beat, funny. Yeah, give me Out, dude.
Out has been taken.
First Terror Wheel song. Which, Terror Wheel and Tunnel of Love, terrific EPs, man.
Yeah.
Like, short, but awesome.
Oh, I don't want to specify any songs I like on there. I might tip a hand, but I agree, they're good. Let's see here. I'm still going to skip my first overall pick, my draft board, because I feel like it's lost right now. I don't have to
Probably
worry
because it sucks.
We're going to see when everyone votes who they're going to pick, and I already know. I'm running away with this. You know what? We haven't picked any all-time classics. Halls of Illusions.
Halls of Illusions, yeah.
That's an all-time classic, but I think we're missing like an all-time greatest hits song. I'm taking Dead Body Man because it's so damn good. It's so damn creepy, and that beat.
Didn't that get turned 89X into 89X because they were closing down and they just fucking played Dead Body Man?
They've told that story.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was 96.3.
Maybe that's
it was
what
something
it was.
back in the
96.3. Yeah,
something
maybe that's what it was.
formats.
Yeah.
All right, Chris going with Dead Body Man off of
Riddlebox or Terror Wheel. Take your pick.
All right, I'll cross them both off just in case. Whew. I have a lot of storytelling, a lot of darkness.
Darkness, nighttime, no moon in the sky tonight.
I already got 5 songs.
Let's see. So I need something a little upbeat.
Don't you do it.
A little fun. What's on my list that's a little upbeat? I think... Man. I'm going to go off the beaten path a little bit. Mine's been very storytelling, very dark.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go poppy and happy.
Yeah.
I'm going Mr. Happy. Off of Bizarre Bizarre.
I was just looking down there, like, man, I know he likes that. I'm shocked he didn't
happy,
yet.
happy.
That's
Yes,
a good one.
Happy.
Fuck, I just remember this song.
Murder.
His little dance.
You. His dance is what sells me. Back in the day, we would just laugh. He'd be on the spinny thing, and Jay would just be doing this as it spun around. The fucking Mr. Happy dance.
I had it further down the list, but I thought I should nab it before you do because I know you're gonna nab it at some point.
There's a couple just mindless, fun ones off Bizarre Bizarre that I was questioning right there, but that's definitely
Fuck your baby's mama.
Fuck the Dalai Lama. Alright, me?
That would be you, Mr. Aaron.
Alright,
Track
looking
number
at my
6.
list, I got too much fight music right now. Let's see. I got my guest track. Are we on song 6, actually?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you were number 6.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of everybody's?
1, 2,
I
3,
put him across.
4, 5. I already have 6 songs, correct?
No, you have Halls of Illusions, Old Evil Eye, What is a Juggalo, Witching Hour, and Out.
Misery, make an appearance on the draft.
Dude. That's a good song.
It is. Just never thought I'd see Misery already in here.
No, I wanted to get the Forgotten Freshness. Dudes from Flint.
Oh, Project Born.
Project Born. That's a good track as well. Let's see. I gotta get some new stuff. You know what I'm gonna pick, man? It's just kind of a fun song. I'm gonna go with probably my only post Jekyll Brothers song. Here we go.
Jesus.
Juggalo Homies.
Oh, there it is.
That's a good one.
It's a great song, dude.
I was waiting for that to go.
Carrie Cavender loved this song, and reminds me of that guy, man. I miss that guy. And yeah, Juggalo Homie, dude.
I brought up last week that I said it was the one track, like high school parties, that my friends who hated ICP is like, put the Homie song
It's
on.
a great song, yeah, because that's like high school.
Yeah, party
to a
song
T,
for sure.
yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So-
It is.
And we just talked about that, so that's our last episode
Yeah.
or two that we just did. And I cried during it, so so there you go.
It was a great episode.
I gave someone a sneak preview of it
Yeah.
because they won't be able to listen, and I wanted them to hear it, so they enjoyed it as
Yeah.
well. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
All right, it's me.
It's you.
I'm jumping the gun on this one because this is one I've been nervous about that you're going to take and screw me over. I'm going off.
Screw me over.
Going off the main Joker cards. Going to Forgotten Freshness 3. I'm going to Take Me Home. Love that track.
God damn it.
It's the one that I was scared that you were going to take on me.
I almost took that after you took I'm Coming Home.
It's also kind
But I
of a
didn't want to
closer.
take that number one.
Yeah.
Like, that would be brutal to
But
take
man,
number one.
what a song. Just telling the early stories, and it hits me right in the gut, hits me in the feels, as they say.
Oh, that sucks. We may have to talk trades.
Oh, trade. I don't know. I don't want to give that one up.
All right. That's a real good one. Mike P, y'all.
Southern rock for ya.
Oh, God, that's a good one.
I got a good one.
Are you listening along?
Yeah,
as
because
you're-
I'm like,
I'm going to go off the beaten path, too,
Yeah.
a little bit.
oh, I know what I'm going.
I think this will take a couple things for me. It'll take a guest appearance, and
I haven't done that yet.
it'll take a smoke break.
Oh.
I think I'm going to take Homies to Smoke With.
Oh, yeah. That was the one I forgot about when I came down here.
Homies
We
to
got
Smoke With.
2 homies in round 6, 7. What are we on?
That was my number.
You guys love yourself some early 2000s
Sucks.
Juggalo
Oh, man.
classics, dude.
That's a great album.
Yeah.
Wizard of the Hood. Smoker's album, as he says.
Yes.
Get you in the right mood. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron is up, and he
All
has.
right.
Yeah. Oh no, you just want to jump right in. Just
I
go-
know where I'm
got
going
it.
now. I'm going my outro, and I'm going Pass Me By by Malenko, dude.
That's one I was sitting on thinking I could put behind I'm Coming Home. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great one.
Great one. Terrific. I want to pick so much stuff from elsewhere, but Malenko, dude, that was just my favorite album of all time.
Does this
so.
not excite you? Think about it.
Yeah. Honestly, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 songs off. Basically, all of Malenko. I can pick,
All of
dude.
Malenko. Oh, so let's see. I'm still leaving my number one at the very top. I'm skipping it. Let's see how long I can let that marinate up there. But now I'm wide open. I don't know where to go.
I'm like just sitting here smiling. Like, this is so good. I thoroughly enjoy this.
Homies, the smoke with is gone. I don't worry about that. Oh, man, some funny ones down here. I'm gonna still stay higher up. And I'm gonna go with a solo track.
Ooh.
We need a little soul action.
I think
A
I know
little
where you're going.
Solo Shaggy 2 Dope. I need Clown Love off.
Oh, that was almost my pick, the last one, dude.
That's one that when I first heard Forgotten Freshness, I was like, I'm a Shaggy Mark. I would always put my face like him in that era because that was the track that did it for me.
Much Clown Love was a great one, dude. That was my only track off Fuck Off, surprisingly. Although, let's see, Forgotten Freshness does have a few.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna stick with that theme.
Solos?
Shaggy songs. I say stomp, you say whoop whoop. I'm going stomp.
It's a nice call and action. You need a little call and action in there.
Yeah.
That's a Tunnel of Love, right?
Tunnel of Love.
Yeah. I say stop, you say whoop whoop.
If that doesn't say scream me, I don't know what does.
Yeah, you love to yell whoop whoop back. Is that the debut of Whoop Whoop and Juggalo Lexicon?
That's a good question. That I don't know.
I feel like it would be.
Oops.
All right.
I need to redo that. That's Stomp. Back over here. Okay.
All right, I'm going to go early. I'm going to go one more storytelling song for right now.
Oh, no. I don't like this.
No, I'm going to go early. Early days, I'm going First Day Out.
Good one.
That's a good one.
I think I underappreciate that because I've liked the twisted version more in coming years, but that is a great one.
Revisit the OG one.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I think it's definitely one of the coolest tracks on Carnival of Carnage.
You got two fresh out of jail tracks on your mix.
This is true. Yeah, I got a lot of fight music. So
Yeah, you gotta get out of jail, get out there.
Yeah.
Civilian life.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many...
Suburban Life ain't one, it seems.
It's a
Are
great
we
album.
picking skits?
We can just talk about it at the end.
Okay.
You don't want to
I'm
waste
gonna throw
a...
a skit out there next, I think, dude.
I mean, you don't want to waste a pick
Yeah,
on
you
it.
don't-
No.
Maybe we do it in the middle, halfway through a little break.
Yeah, we can if you want. Whatever you
Let's
want.
see. So I'm trying to look, like we said, you don't want to stick on one album. So I only have one track from this album. This, one of my favorite tracks on this album. So I don't know if anyone's going to take it. I probably could let this slide, but I'm going to take it now. I'm going to take Wagon from Ringmaster.
Nice. If I'm gonna die, I'm
Yeah.
going out riding.
Here it comes. Yeah, I feel like I could have slept on that one, but you know what? I only got one Ringmaster. I like that one. I think it adds well to my collection.
Your collection. I had it highlighted on my list,
Oh, yeah?
so that's a good one. Oh, let's see. What do I have remaining? I'm gonna go with another storytelling song. I fucking like 4 of them here highlighted.
Do I have any? Is Dead Body Man a storytelling song?
No.
It's about eating people. That's what he does in the song.
It's a bit of a narrative.
A narrative.
So is Holly on Military Street.
I think I'm the first one to take one off of this album.
Tell me it's Jekyll Brothers.
It's Jekyll Brothers. I'm going. Roar.
Oh, damn it.
Somebody call for
It's the one I wanted on Jekyll Brothers.
dirty.
That's some nice upholstery you got there. I'm going. You can call me Mad Professor.
Do you get to keep
That's
that
a good
skit?
I mean, we don't have to keep the skit, but that is like. I was thinking about that when I listened to it today. That's not so much a skit, but literally part of the song.
It's true. It's the narrative of the song. It's right.
It's not just like you're hearing something random,
Yeah.
like the fucking bowl of poop.
Yeah, it connects to the story.
Yeah.
And God, that's a fun song too. Like
I love
all the stupid shit in
that's
it.
prime me loving like a story song. So I can't believe I went Jekyll Brothers, but I did.
Yeah, you took the first Jekylls. That's great.
Let me take that off my list. I had that on there.
All right, so Aaron has picked 8 so far, so he is going with his number 9 pick.
There's a few I'm eyeing that I was waiting for you to take that I'm like nervous.
Me?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I had them higher on my list thinking you take
Yeah.
them, and now the direction you went, I'm like,
It's hard, man. Funny thing is the Jerky Boys skit with Mike Wood, please.
Those are up there.
That was so funny.
who is hellowing me?
Get off the phone! That fucking made me crack up this morning, dude. I was listening to that. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Let's do. I need a good carnival song.
I need a good carnival song. It's a great
You know
quote.
what? I'm gonna go another riddle box, and I'm gonna
There we
go Cemetery Girl.
Ooh, that's a good. That's a
That was
good
a
one.
good one.
That was a great one live again that you missed because they had someone come out like a ballet dancer as like a dead corpse dancing on stage. It was
Nice.
super cool.
Okay, let's go back here.
I don't know
We're
what
going-
genre or what area I would put Cemetery Girl in, but yeah, it's a terrific track. One of the best albums. I put Riddlebox and Malenko at the top, so it's only fitting I have a lot of songs from there. But
God, I don't have that highlighted, but that's I would have highlighted every song on that CD.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's another one I keep eyeing and wanting to go, but I don't know if it would fit. I'm trying to like think about what an album should have, And I don't know if this one would fit, but goddamn.
It's down to me, right?
Yes.
Yes. So
Your 9th track.
jumping the gun a little bit on this, but you know, like I said, we need certain things on our album, our playlist. I haven't had a sex song yet, and this is probably my favorite sex song by the Clowns. Going with Fat Sweaty Betty.
Oh, I almost just took that.
Yokozuna off the fucking dresser right into my
Terrific line.
playlist.
So here's the question. Are you going the regular or the
celluloid bubble mix?
I forgot about that.
I think I'm just going regular, right?
Regular?
That's the one that's on Forgotten Freshness is a regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going with regular edition.
All right.
That's what I haven't, like, what I was going through and listening to now. I'm like, I haven't listened to this in so long, but man, this is a fun song.
Yeah, that was on my list. Now I'm gonna have to take another one, dude. I'm gonna have to go another fun, silly sex song.
Now, and we just have to make sure that's a remix. So can someone else take the celluloid or
bubble?
no? Because it's too close. It's not like Chicken Hunting is like 2 different songs.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's
I agree.
too close.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay. We just want to make sure.
Good question.
We're calling it on the fly.
Yeah.
That's okay.
If I wanted this, I might say no and just fight you guys here. Tooth and nail on it.
Yeah, I don't think I would take it just because of that, but let's see.
You know what's funny is Fat Sweaty Betty we loved, and I was listening to Willie Bubba, and I'm like, this song. As a parent now, I'm like, good God, they just killed this fucking poor kid because he's from the South. Like they beat him into a coma, dead.
Yeah, they never have Willie Bubba like he's like a racist at all. He's just a Southern kid.
He's just a Southern kid, and they beat the shit out of him until he's dead. I was listening. I was like, this is fucked up, man.
Fun song though.
Yeah, it's a great
Okay,
beat.
class.
Yeah, the beat is terrific.
Yeah, all them B-sides that are crammed on those first two Forgotten Freshness.
That first Forgotten Freshness
fire.
is really good. Yeah.
Oh man, do I want to go? Fuck, I can't do that. Fuck, this is tough.
The question is, at the end of this, do we have to order it when we put it up for the listeners to vote on? Does it have to be
Probably.
ordered?
I would say so. Man, just because I want to get this off the board, and I'm just sticking with my gimmick, even though I've already taken something off this CD, I'm going Prom Queen.
I was waiting for you to take that. I thought that'd be a lot higher for you.
Yeah, I let it slide a little bit.
That's an underrated track.
That's another one of my tippy top songs.
The Fago Punch line. That's yours.
I definitely say that all the time.
That's a good one.
That's great.
I forgot about
Prime
that one.
J painting a picture for sure. I visualized that entire song. Yeah, that's what this exercise has shown me. Is man, early J, he was painting pictures beautifully. Shit.
Mid 90s to late 90s era. So good, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go. Dude, I'm going a party song. I'm going fucking Headless Boogie in this motherfucker.
Nice one.
Yeah. Fun song.
The precursor to Chop Chop, not Chop Chop Slide. What's the other one that is very similar on the second deck? I can't remember.
I have no idea. I'm so overwhelmed right now.
Headless Boogie was always a track that would make it on my Halloween playlist for parties. Slide that in. All the civilians would have to listen to that.
I feel like that's a song that civilians would like, though,
Yeah,
if you weren't
you
listening
can
to
not paying
the
attention
lyrics.
to the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's got a good beat.
It's got a good, fun beat, man.
Oh, let's see here. I haven't taken a Malenko track yet. And this is one that I love, and I don't want anyone to pop it off. Though, Aaron's got a lot of Malenko.
He
You might
does.
pass it, and you don't like Malenko.
I got 3.
I may have a couple highlighted for Malenko.
You don't have this one, I don't think. And it'll be a yin to my yang on Southwest song. I'm going with Southwest Voodoo, which is one of my all-time favorite Malenko tracks.
That may be the coolest, like, heavy Detroit song. Yeah, dude.
Running from My Magic. And sampled by Big Hoodoo, which was fun as well. I like that hoodoo.
I think that's a song I pulled up to GCW blaring. Steve was like, I'm in Southwest Detroit. That makes sense, even
He
though
didn't-
it's like 30 years after.
He's just smoking a joint outside
High
GCW
as
thinking,
fuck.
oh yeah, I'm in Southwest. Someone's just listening to this.
There was one random day in the summer where, dude, I just drove around down Verner and I was just cranking Riddle Box.
That's the line on there is like, gripping like Verner in the moonlight, seeing Voodoo Scribbling. Like, I just love that line.
Voodoo scribbling in the moonlight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, while you two were talking about Southwest Detroit, I already made my pick.
Oh, yeah?
And I moved it right across my sheet. Doot, doot, doot.
Do-do-do-do-do.
This song may be at the beginning of its CD,
Yeah.
but it could very easily be an ender as well, especially live.
Yeah.
I'm riding the merry-go-round.
That's a good one.
How that opens that CD, but it's such a good ending live song.
I didn't even think that is the opener on there.
I mean, after Wax Museum, obviously.
Right, but the first actual song.
That's Ringmaster, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on Shockumentary. They play that like at the end when they're showing everyone going nuts and like falling off the stage and all that shit.
Maybe. All right, just because we've already done 10 rounds, let me recap here real quick for everyone.
Oh, boy.
Aaron has Halls of Illusions, Old Evil Eye, What is a Juggalo, Witching Hour, featuring Misery, Out, Juggalo Homies, Pass Me By, First Day Out, Cemetery Girl, and Headless Boogie.
Yep. All right. So next, let's see. I keep eyeing this one. I'm going to kind of go silly storytelling song. I'm going to go Tunnel of Love. I don't have a Tunnel of Love track. I'm going to go Ninja, dude.
That's a good one.
I'm going to go Ninja.
What the hell's a ninja?
Yeah. Back in the Detroit backyard wrestling days, this was King Kabuki's entrance theme, dude. With the homemade ninja mask that we learned from
Shaggy Show.
Yeah.
And the Detroit karate class jacket that my dad.
Yes.
That was a
Yes,
sweet
where
coat.
your dad
I
beat
don't know
the
whatever happened to
living
that coat.
fucking shit out of me over your couch. That jacket was sweet.
I don't know whatever had that jacket was sweet.
Yeah, it was
Had,
like
a big
old
dragon on the back.
Yeah. Yep. So Ninja, first
Great
Tunnel
Mike
Love
Clark
track
beat too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got 3 tracks off Tunnel of Love that I love.
The first half of Tunnel of Love is real good.
Yeah.
I don't know, it tapers a little bit, but that's real good.
There's only 6 tracks on the whole thing.
not
that
ton.
and Terror Wheel are both great. So
Chris is up for his number 11. His CD so far, I'm slightly jealous, although it's taken a turn for the worse.
For the worst.
He's going with I'm Coming Home, $50, Halloween on Military, Southwest Song, Dead Body Man, Take Me Home, Clown Love, Wagon Wagon, Fat Sweaty Betty, and Southwest Voodoo.
Yes. Man, I have no features, and I don't see any insight that I really want to grab. Let's see.
You're crazy. There's a great one that you could. I need to look to see if these are on CDs. That's what I've been meaning to do.
I mean, there's a few I like, but I have them way down my board here. I think I'm going to go with my intro track. This will be the second song taken off this album. Going Welcome to the Show off of The Wraith. Welcome to Thy Show.
Welcome to the show.
The Dark Carnival. Could be my favorite song on that, outside of Homies. Oh, this is the third song. Yeah, you had Homies and The Unveiling.
That's a good one. I had that and Walk Into the Light highlighted. I don't know why you would take Walk Into the Light, because that's not really
intro.
like it. Yeah. It's a good one.
A little upbeat. I have a few spooky ones I'm sitting on that I think I need to take
spooky
still.
ones are good.
I think I need to start going off the beaten path, because
Here we go. Let's get weird.
Because you guys have been taking some of the bangers, and you've taken a lot of the ones that I want. So I need to start. This is where it begins.
That's where I traded for Mad Professor.
Maybe. I'm going off of... Man. I already have them in a small roll, but I want a full Twisted.
Oh.
I'm going Psychopathics from Outer Space.
I'll do it.
The Dirt Ball.
That's my favorite Psychopathic song.
Is that the one you thought you couldn't take?
No. God, what one was it?
Yeah, I almost took that just now, but I'm like, it's down there. No one's going to take it.
Dirt Ball's great
Damn
track, dude.
Well, I'm going weird from here on out, so...
Now I'm going to have to take the other Twisted track I wasn't going to take.
When Vampiro gets high.
It's my skip.
Oh, I didn't go through my list so far is The Unveiling, 12,
Die Unveiling,
Dead Pumpkins, Under the Moon, Mr. Happy, Homies to Smoke With, Stomp, Mad Professor, Prom Queen, Murder Go Round, and Data and Data. The Dirt Ball.
I feel like we went kind of weird at the front, and then in the middle kind of hit meat tails, and now it's getting weird again. There's
some hits in the middle that still haven't been hit, and there's, I'd say, a handful that I'm shocked haven't been hit yet. I may have to knock them out. If someone hits the one, I have to go for the other. I see two that are like...
My number one pick on the board still sitting there. I did not take it at the very beginning.
I think are you holding out for one at the very end that you think no one will take?
My 2 and 3 are still up there. The 3 I should just take because I'm scared I'm going to lose it, but the first one I think I can wait till the end now because it's still sitting there.
Well, if it's past the Wraith.
It's not. It's in prime. Past the Wraith. There's only one album.
Basically, if it's
two
past
albums
Jekyll
past the
Brothers.
Wraith that you don't know.
Yeah. Man, I don't want to... Fuck. I don't want to waste one of my picks on what I think you want because then it'll be funny when you don't want it and I'll get stuck with that. But all right, you're up,
Me,
Cousin
yes.
Aaron.
All right. I love this song, and I always love this song growing up downriver. And I gotta go another Malenko track. Four Malenko tracks, but they reference downriver. It's a super fun song. It's really quick. You think you know what it is?
Is it not Pat? The one him do Pass Me By?
Just Like That.
Yeah.
They reference Wyandotte in it.
They reference Wyandotte.
Yeah. And I always thought that was so fresh when they did that. And, it's a fun track, super quick.
It is fun. I didn't expect this at all.
Ties right into Pass Me By. I'm just looking and I'm like...
You're just making the Malenko album.
It's so good, dude. No, there's a few more. I got 17 tracks, so we gotta...
You still got a couple more.
Yeah, man. What am I at right now?
That was 12.
Okay. Yeah, I got 5 more.
Killed another, then 3 more. All right.
Dirty next.
I'm going with my Malenko pick because I don't want to lose it. This is the one I was sitting on at 3. My 1's still there. I'm taking my 3. I'm taking Hocus Pocus Headhunters Mix.
That's a good one.
What was that on? Was that on a...
It was Forgotten Freshness.
That's where I have
When it sat there for the longest time, I go, well, if anyone takes Hocus Pocus, I could take this at the end. And then when you said I couldn't take it after the Cellulite Bubble Mix, that's when I started getting nervous. So I'm like, I'm taking it. I love Hocus Pocus. Joker's Ride. Talk about fucking getting bit outside Soshimokos. Come on.
Soshimoko? What the hell did you call it?
Soshimikos.
Soshimikos. Place smells like shit.
I haven't been there in so long.
That's so tourist, eh?
Place smells like shit. That was the first spot though I knew as a kid back then.
Well, that's where we would always go after wrestling.
Right.
We would always, after Kobo or Joe show, we would go to Soshimiko's. And I remember your dad throwing shit at people. And fucking guy would be drunk, half asleep.
I need to go back to that place you took us with the roasted chicken, which was out when we went there. But the tacos were delicious.
So
too.
for anyone out there visiting Southwest Detroit, Los Corrales on Junction between Verner and Michigan, terrific grilled smoked chicken. And great tacos, and it's huge, so there's always a seat available.
It's a big place. It's not like it's a small little taco.
Nope.
Like those Southwestern little hole in the walls.
It
that
is
was huge,
and it's right in the middle of the neighborhood. And
I got to go back because I didn't get the chicken.
Yeah, Los Corrales, definitely worth going to. So
Pastors were good though.
Yes, Pastor is very good. The Campechano is very good. The chorizo and steak. I think I said that right, but yeah, that's the thing I miss most about living in Detroit is Southwest tacos. So me and Pete were talking about taco trucks before you got here, Chris.
Tried right by Danielle's new work in Livonia. There's a little Mexican market, and they had some tacos in the back, pretty good. Yeah.
There's a one right across, or not right across from El Club. It's got like La Yala Saliens.
There was the one that was right by. It burnt down though, right by Mutiny Bar. Little white building.
Yeah,
they
El
had
Rey.
good, yeah, they had good tacos.
They had good chicken too there.
We'd take them back to Mutiny when we'd always be there.
Yeah, Taqueria El Rey. What about Taqueria Valente? Remember going to that? That was the one on 4th Street by the bridge.
Oh, remember? Yeah, it just like disappeared.
Yeah, it was, you were sitting at the same table. Yeah.
And there's a broken down TV in the back.
Dude, they didn't even have a kitchen. It was like a little old abuela cooking on a hot plate. And it was the best Tacos El Pastor.
It was awesome.
In
it was
Michigan.
So dimly shitty lit. There's a big old abandoned hall. It was in. I'm like, this is illegal.
Me and Steve went in there once, and I'm positive some sort of like mafioso guy. There was a dude dressed to the nines with a cowboy hat and like the big pointy iron sheet cowboy boots, awesome. And everyone just kept going up to him, shaking his hand. It was really weird, but I was like, dude, this. Like, I remember don't even make eye contact with this guy, dude. The gringo in there.
Their platter of pickled carrots and jalapenos with dynamite there. I mean, can't really go wrong with those. You can make them easily, but I don't know. Theirs are top notch.
They were top notch. Yeah, they were like huge pieces, and they would always serve everything with radishes too. You'd always have sliced radishes on the side. Yeah, that was the best. Taqueria Valente for anyone listening out there. It's gone now.
Detour midway here.
Yeah, 5 minutes of taco.
We didn't even talk about the one where the homeless guy tried.
Oh yeah, dude, that was on Springwells, and
I saw your mom selling rocks in the corner of her Springwell.
Basically, this guy told us he wanted to go back to prison, and I like had to shoo our wives away and send them back into the bakery.
I just sat there eating a taco.
Chris was just eating tacos, completely ignoring
this
guy.
He's like this close to me, just going, I want to go to prison. I'm like, that's cool. I hear you, man. I didn't know what to do.
Chris was just devouring his tacos.
Those were great tacos.
Those were good, yeah.
All right. Well, while you guys have been talking about tacos, I took something I don't think anyone's going to take, but I needed to fill in.
You need it?
Yeah. It's basic.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot to it, but it's iconic. I'm starting my CD off. Carnival of Carnage.
Oh man, that was
great intro.
Yeah.
That was one I wanted.
The Stranglemania intro, dude.
That was one I thought Aaron was gonna take early on.
I almost did, but I'm like, there's no lyrics, but that beat is so sick, and I always think
one of the best beats.
Yeah, 100%.
Good call on that one.
That's ingrained in my brain, dude.
Yeah, had to go for it. Had to jump the gun for that one.
Yeah, great pick. Speaking of Carnival of Carnage, man, the little the skit where Two Dope reads a fucking poem.
That was on my list. Yeah.
Dude, if you catch it,
a smidgen from my eye.
Yeah, but before he starts reading the poem, you can hear him walking up. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, man!" He tells the guy to get the fuck out of here after he introduces him. It's so funny. Let's see. All right, I need. Oh man. Do I want to do this?
It sounds like me at the
No, I
fancy
need a good.
football
You know what, dude? I need a good sex song. I'm going back to Tunnel of Love. I'm going Cotton Candy, dude. The raunchiest of raunchy songs, dude.
It really is. It starts. I listened to that today a couple times. I'm like, this song is fucking vulgar.
You think it's subtle because it's called Cotton Candy, but it's not subtle at all.
No, especially the drops.
Yeah. Yeah, it's straight like porn. And next to, what's the twisted, most tasteless? Also,
She Ain't Afraid is.
She Ain't Afraid.
Yeah.
Either Cotton Candy or She Ain't Afraid are like the most vulgar.
Those are 1-2 on the the table, most vulgar.
Yeah.
Let's go our next draft, most vulgar.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to read them all.
There's that shitty one on the I Like It Rough.
Oh, that's bad.
That's a real bad one. Yeah, it's not even fun where there's Cotton Candy and it'll sound good.
Yeah, Cotton Candy's at least funny. So, yep.
Let's
there we
see here.
go, dude.
Man, there's one sitting here too. I already got a couple spookies. I think I moved down my list. This is tough.
It is tough when you're trying to think about like
where I'm at now, what I have left.
Yeah, and what kind of songs you have on your album.
Let's see, he's gone now. I gotta think. I think I have no features I want.
Well,
Bitch slap, I guess, is out there. I have cameras picking that one up. Bathroom break. I have a Shaggy solo.
Okay.
I need a J solo. My favorite track off of Wizard of the Hood. I'm going Shiny Diamonds.
It's a good pick.
It's upbeat. It'll lead right in and take me home. I got all the sentimental hits here. One I probably could have waited to the end, but you know,
some of them days be shiny. You're right. I really do like that song. That's a good one.
Sometimes moms hit Powerball lotteries.
Let's see. Do I have how many sex songs do I have? Under the Moon isn't really a sex song. Prom Queen isn't really a sex song.
They're more love ballads.
Songs. Chris took a song off Wizard of the Hood, which you don't care about.
Not on your list.
But I'm going sex song. I'm going Forgotten Freshness, Ask You Something.
Good one.
Which one's that one?
Well, if you don't know it, then I don't know what to tell you.
Give me a little line from it.
This is first Forgotten Freshness or volume 2?
It's the first one.
How am I not remember this?
It's a vulgar sex song. You want me to play it for you?
Just give me a little snippet.
Yeah.
Sing it to me.
I'd rather not sing it.
I'm sure once I hear it, I'm going to know it here.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do. I have like so many songs in my head now. Also, I don't have Wi-Fi down here on my phone.
It didn't hook up?
I didn't do it on my phone. I just did it on my computer. Yeah, it's not working for me. So you don't get.
I'll have to go back and.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't on my list. Did not have it on my draft board. Number one prospect still sitting there. He must not have graded out in the evaluation.
You know what? It's not on streaming.
Yeah, that's why I probably forgot about it then.
That's weird. I wonder. Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2 on streaming does not look like it has the entire.
This is why I probably forgot, because I haven't listened to the actual album in decades.
Interesting.
He's sampling his tracks here.
I'm making sure. I think I know where I'm going there.
I have one that I want that I know no one wants. So I might have to wait till the very end here.
Also, Ask You Something was on the when they re-released Dog Beats. It was the 5th track.
Oh, really?
They put it on there. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, of course, now it's buffering.
This ain't the first Forgotten Freshness song.
You think it's only on the second one?
I think so, yeah. 100%.
God, I barely remember this one. Oh, yeah. God, I totally forgot about this.
Fucking in the bushes, fucking in the grave.
Again, that's what streaming does to me.
I can't
Completely
believe
erased
I
it from
even
my memory.
remember that, dude.
It's one of those that when you hear it, it's like right back to you.
All right.
You may have even humped
Yep,
or
it's on
something.
you.
Maybe even made love. We only have 4 more songs.
4 more songs. All right, I've got a few goofy songs. I've got quite a few I Want to Kick Your Ass songs. Got a good sex song, a couple story songs. Got a guest track. Carnival song.
And you're
got
keeping
my
track of
outro.
everyone's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because my computer will probably die right at the end, so I just want you to start, keeping track.
Oh man, there's a song that keeps catching my eye that I want to pick, even though I have a few of these, and I'm trying to make like a complete album. I'm gonna pick another kind of fun song because I think the one that I want will still be there. I'm going to pick a game show song.
Uh-oh. Which one's it going to be? There's 3 I'm thinking of.
There's one
There's
that
so
I'm
many
like,
good ones.
I'm like, there's no way. I thought jokingly, no way. But then when I listened to it again today, I'm like, oh my god, this is a really good song. Like,
I think I'm going to
step
go.
the fuck up.
I'm going to go Joker's Wild.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
This is the
Del
best
Rey's
of the bunch.
#1 game show, man. Brought to you by Fago, dude.
I did not think that was going to be as good of a track.
It's the best of the 3 main ones.
But yeah, when I listened to it today, I'm like, okay, that's not just a shitty, like,
No.
yeah, that's solid.
Now
pick.
Lucy is How You Gonna Die.
Yep. So
Yeah, good
Joker's
one.
Wild.
That's the best of the bunch for sure, I'd
Yeah.
say.
You know, it's funny because I'm like trying to remember funny fucking lyrics, and there's so much shit running through my head whenever I'm picking these songs. That'll like all the skits throughout that song are terrific too. So.
The governor kicks butt.
Yeah.
The square root of 2.
Bullets. All right.
Nutsacks don't belong in.
Let me see here. Let me double check. I don't believe I have a Jekylls, do I?
I think the only Jekyll song that's gotten taken is Mad Professor.
Oh,
That's a good one.
I'm gonna make it 2. I don't think anyone else will take this, but I love this. Goofy, funny.
Jake or Jack Jekyll?
I do like those. I'm going with I Stab People because
That's a
that one
good one.
cracks me up. 4 or 5 people every day.
That's a good one.
The problem is I also enjoy the bizarre one.
Still stabbing?
I stabbed Norman Smiley in the middle of a match.
There's definitely a song on like 2 or 3 songs that I really want to take, but it'd be too angry of an album. Maybe that's just me, dude. Maybe that's why I love ICP. So
There's a couple I want that really throw a wrench in it just because they don't really fit.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know.
I am going to go for one of these 2. No one's taken one, so I'll just have to pick which one I want. Let's think. I'm going to have to go with my hit. My big time hit. Let's go all the way.
There's the 2 sitting there. I was wondering if I was going to take them.
It's a cover.
All the way.
It's
It's
a
a
hit.
cover. It's their best cover, I think. Dum 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 dum. Great live track.
I am shocked that you haven't taken a certain song. I think you're waiting for the end. All right, Aaron.
all right, what do I got? 3 left.
3 left.
You know, I gotta take some from Jekyll Brothers because, you know, I was deep in Juggalo culture when Jekyll Brothers came out, and I remember listening to it when I like the first day I brought it home and listened to it, and I was like, this is different, and I'm not sure if I love this yet, but then it grew on me, and one of the songs that I loved was Assassins. So
It's a cover too. You got there.
yeah, I'm gonna go Assassin. Was that Ghetto Boys cover? Who was
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So I'm gonna go Assassins. I don't have a cover yet.
Or no, it is Above the Law.
Ah,
Yes.
so, yep. And there was almost another. There's one,
Angry song again.
yes, another angry song, which pretty much fits with me. So, if I pick another song from fucking Jekyll Brothers, it's another angry one, which I'm sure you could probably guess. So.
Another love song.
Yeah, no, that one's so bad. Dude.
I don't mind that one.
No, it's so
The
stupid.
Boondocks version.
The Boondocks version.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He's still around.
Is
Yeah.
he? Do you remember at the Hollow Wicked we went to, and what was it, like 2001? At State Fairgrounds?
That was 01, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who was it? Boondocks? There was some fucking guy, and
That was definitely pre-Booney.
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
And well, he was passing out samplers. So was it him or no? There was like some other fucking guy. I wish I still had it, dude.
Probably
he was like,
Bedlam.
It might have been Bedlam.
it might have been actually. that
would-
sounds familiar.
That'd be the era.
Yeah.
That was also where they passed out the flyers for the Twisted single. So you had the flyer you had to mail in and you get the single from it.
Yes. Yep.
So now my first pick. At this point I'm just waiting. I want it to be
How
at
is
the
your
end.
first pick? It's that bad, huh?
At this point I want to see if I get it at 17. So I have 2 more picks.
I can't believe your number one song sucks that bad that we haven't picked it yet.
I have 2 more picks sitting here I need to use.
I don't even know what it could be. Like, the song that I thought you wanted was kind of a joke. I didn't think you would take it with your number one.
Well, right now I'm going with one that I know no one wants. I know no one probably even recognizes when I say it, but it's my favorite track off of Hell's Pit.
I was going to start picking Hell's Pit songs.
I'm going with Burning Up. The witch keeps telling me I'm burning up off Hell's Pit because I love that track.
I had that highlighted, so that's not out of the
beat
realm.
on that is one of my. It's so like creepy and ominous. I don't know. I love that track. I had to get it on my playlist.
When did Mike Clark stop producing? 'Cause he took like a hiatus, right?
During Tales from Lotus Body, started producing that, left, then came back and
On and off.
here and there.
Okay.
They're saying he's going to come back and do the sixth.
Violent J did announce he's doing the sixth, the second
Announced.
sixth.
He's all
He
fucking
commented.
high on Twitter and saying something.
He was high on Twitter and see my message. I know he didn't respond.
I wish we would have went and saw that fool at Foaling when he would DJ.
I know that would have been a fun thing to see. Do you remember that? Mike Clark would just DJ at the Folding
Really?
Warehouse
Yeah.
in Hampshire. We'd always talk about going and never did.
It was like every Saturday or like first Saturday of every month.
Once a month or twice a month.
You know what? Since you're doing it, I'm going to go Hell's Pit,
Yes,
too.
here we go.
Got to get one off of everything.
Mr. Wiggle Farmer.
I mean, I have that highlighted. I'm going Crooked Preacher Killers.
I'm down with that one.
The old CPK.
You know what? Hell's Pit's not bad. It's grown on me over the years.
The first half of it is not bad, but once it hits that ledge, it just...
I don't know. I like the whole thing. It does, it has a little lull in there, but I don't think it's bad.
Man, once you get to, like, Sedatives and In My Room, I feel like it's
Which is
over.
their biggest song ever right now.
I know. Manic Depressive terrible.
Yeah,
and
that
then
one.
right into, like, those last couple are horrible.
But yeah, it's hilarious. In My Room is now their biggest track.
Tap, tap. All right, 2 songs left, Aaron. What you got?
All right, 2 songs left, and I'm gonna go up to Ringmaster. I gotta pick a Ringmaster song. I'm gonna go Funhouse, dude. Sick
Not the
beat.
one I would have expected.
No,
I like it.
Yes, it's a good song. I need a little bit more cheeriness. You know, it's kind of silly.
Welcome to
And
my
it's a
fun
carnival
house.
song, cool. You know, so yep, Funhouse it is. Need something from earlier era too. So almost went bugs on my nuts.
I was waiting for someone to do that.
Nah, it is a great one, but I like Funhouse better. You know.
Yeah.
There's one other. I got one more after this too.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, there's some good ones left.
Yeah, there's a few
ton
I
of
want.
good ones. Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go to 22.
Jesus. There's one that I wasn't really thinking. If we have any regrets and we can trade one out at the end, I think I would trade a 1-for-1 that I kind of made a mistake on, but
There's one I thought for sure Aaron was going to take that's sitting here. I don't think he's taking now.
What was it?
I won't say it. We
All
still
right,
got a couple
don't
more
say it
picks.
yet.
Oh, man. I have no features and I don't think I'm getting any. This is the problem because there's 2 songs I really want, but does it throw everything off because they are a little bit off the wall?
man, there's a couple off the wall. There's nothing wrong with off the wall.
I have no bizarre tracks, do I?
Mm,
Doesn't look like it.
no, I took Mr. Happy and Let's Go All the Way. Those are the only 2.
Do I take this one?
Does everyone need an Eminem diss?
Is it weird if I take a second Halloween song?
No. I mean, we haven't, because I could have loaded it with...
I could have just went with the entire Halloween single. This is the thing is, I'm not even taking an early one here. I'm letting the one sit on the table. There's one sitting there that I thought for sure was going to be gone. I'm going to let it sit. I'm taking every Halloween.
I have every...
Every Halloween. Because it's my second favorite, I think, Halloween track.
I have it highlighted. I'm not hating on that. Every Halloween.
And now I have...
Need a Schubert?
Yeah, sure. I have 2 more picks to see if my number 1 prospect is going to go.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Have to keep going weird. Because there's no, like, bangers for me.
I love that there's a few bangers in the context of ICP sets. They're just sitting there that none of us are going to take.
Yeah. There's one that's real funny that we're not going to take.
I love Henry Godwin's.
It looks just like
look-alike.
him. What the fuck? I love this dude. Oh, look at this guy, Guido.
Look at this fucking guy.
You ever see a big mama cooking on the grill?
Yeah. Oh no.
This is what got me into deathmatch wrestling, though, was this tape.
Well, we were into deathmatch wrestling. This was like
We
our
didn't,
first.
we didn't know, though,
No.
what was going on.
No, because we didn't make it to a ton of indie shows. Oddly enough, where
I think once we seen that, then we figured out they had the
Yeah.
bootleg tapes and
Yeah.
started buying the prawn take death matches and all
Yeah,
that.
where did I buy the fucking? I had the tape, the FMW tape with the Sheik, Sabu.
The
Bar flaming,
Yeah, he has a
yeah.
heart attack.
I bought it because of that.
You know what I
and,
need to do is I need to burn you. So I've been buying DVDs. There's a guy online who sells Japanese DVDs dirt cheap. It's like $3-4 a DVD. So I started collecting like the IWA collections of
Yeah.
all those. I need to burn you those.
They have the grocery store deathmatch,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
Better get your pick in before we go into FMW tangent here.
I went old school.
Yes.
And I mean old
Dog
school.
beats.
Inner City Posse got the dog
I
beats.
almost took that when I was going to go burning them.
Bum.
It's a great one.
That is a
Gotta
good
go with
one.
that.
It's crazy how good that it sounds when you listen to the wrestler music from that era.
Yeah.
That one hits.
Man, well, we'll talk about it at the end. But I have some other stuff with that. Okay, so.
Yeah, here we go. Final picks.
Yeah, final pick.
Oh boy.
We'll recap it at the end. Unless you want to recap each one now. What should we do?
Recap it right now. 'cause-
Okay. Cousin Aaron.
All right.
Halls of Illusions. Old Evil Eye. What is a Juggalo? Witching Hour featuring Misery. Out. Juggalo Homies. Pass Me By. First Day Out. Cemetery Girl. Headless Boogie. Ninja. Just Like That. Cotton Candy. Joker's Wild. Assassins. And My Funhouse.
I love the middle of that. The middle of it hits me hard.
Oh boy, how do I want to go out on this? My fucking pea brain can't compute what the hell this CD would sound like right now. So I'm just gonna, dude. I'm gonna pick another song that I've been staring at that I love. And as I was like listening, getting prepared for this, I was like, "Fuck, this song is
Don't do it.
what."
If it's my number one pick.
I doubt it's your number one pick. I'm going
What?
Killing Fields. Dude.
Oh, that's a good one though. That was one that I wanted to add for the spooky vibes
Like,
and just
I forgot how much I loved Riddlebox, and it's just,
It's so good.
it's so good. And even some of like Old Evil
get to the
Eye
kill-
and Cemetery Girl, like those slower tracks. I'm like, fuck, these hit so hard now.
the samples on Killing Field. I don't know what it's from, but like the like voice like talking like
Yeah.
what did they like whatever that
Yeah.
preacher is on there.
Yeah.
Some weird album that Mike Clark got.
Fuck.
I love that shit in
It's
there.
a good one. So, yep, I'm going Killing Fields to round it out, man.
All right.
So it's a fucking dark album, dude.
I like it though.
Yeah.
So Chris's CD.
Mine's a little more upbeat than I expected it to be.
Yeah, Chris has a nice little mix here. I'm Coming Home, $50. Halloween on Military, Southwest Song, Dead Body Man, Take Me Home, Clown Love, Wagon, Fat Sweaty Betty, original, Southwest Voodoo, Welcome to the Show, Welcome to the I Show,
The Eye Show.
Hocus Pocus, Headhunters
Yes,
Remix,
I don't know remix.
Shiny Diamonds, I Stab People, Burning Up, and Every Halloween.
Yes. So this is one that when I first ranked all my
This is
prospects,
your number
this
one.
was the first one I picked, and I thought, you know what, I gotta take out the gate. And then Aaron went Halls of Illusions, and I thought, you know what, I know Pete's not gonna take it, so I could take a swerve. I went Coming Home, and I knew that threw him off. When Old Evil Eye came, I go, all right, here, the floodgates are open because this is a Riddlebox track. It's a track that I thought he was gonna take.
It's got to be the one I'm thinking of.
After Old Evil Eye went, I knew I could sit on it, and I sat on the entire draft. I've been waiting and planning and scheming, and I sat there the entire time. I'm going, the show must go on.
That's a good one.
Love that track. I don't know how it sat there this long.
That's
I don't
your
know
number
how I
one?
didn't have that on my list, dude.
That's like the don't the show. Let's go the sing along. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
Big Top Show. Walk in hand with the Dead Carnival.
show, Big Top Show.
Got to sit on my number one pick to the end.
I have 6 tracks highlighted on that, and that just shows that the last one you picked wasn't on there. That wasn't on
You
there.
can pick anything off that album.
That's how
Bangers, yeah.
solid that CD is.
Yeah.
I mean, you have one more pick, but we didn't even pick the big single off that album. I don't imagine you're taking it here.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go over my CD here real quick. I have Thy Unveiling, 12, Dead Pumpkins, Under the Moon, Mr. Happy, Homies to Smoke With, Stomp, Mad Professor,
Man, about
Prom Queen, you want to trade? Murder Go Round, Dirt Ball, Carnival of Carnage, Ask You Something, Let's Go All the Way, Crooked Preacher Killers, and The Dog Beats. Ah, you got the Dog Beats, eh? You got an order of that to go.
All right, Dan.
So I have the last pick.
Take here.
Man, I can just talk about shit that everyone didn't take. I'm shocked no one... Do I want to do that? There's one that I'm shocked you didn't take. I'm glad I didn't go early.
Is it the
with
one that you thought I was going to take? You're saying? What is
I
it?
thought you were going to take Posse on Werner or Posse on Broadway.
That's a fun one, but yeah,
I just assumed that was like your number one.
that's fun. Number one, it's random.
Do I want to go?
I thought for sure one of us would take Hey Vato. That one's sitting out there.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
So I only have one sex song. So is that really a sex song though? Do I go with that?
I mean, Pumpkin Carvers is still sitting there
It
with
is, though.
KMK for you. I know you're a big KMK mark.
Man. This is tough. As funny as that would be, I don't want to put it on there. There's a CD that no one picked anything off of.
Oh yeah, which one was that?
Beverly Kills.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a couple highlighted just because I thought I was going to have to take one of everything, but
It's a good album, but I couldn't. There's too much other good stuff
Yeah.
out there, dude.
that's the one that has the Esham feature, right? I almost
Yeah.
had that in the mix.
I'm just going to, oh man, do I want to go easy or do I want to go off the beaten path?
You want to go off the beaten path.
Do I? Oh, okay. Well, then I was going to take something easy, but now that you said that, I'll go off the beaten path.
It's hard, man.
Kid Rock's still waiting. He wants to get taken by
Dude,
somebody.
that was on my list, and I listened to that today. It's a great song.
It's old
dude.
school good hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, then Kid Rock dropping an N-bomb on
Yeah.
it. Different times.
Juggalo chant is always there.
Juggalo chant. Was that from that era? Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Doesn't Twisted drop one too? And
They drop a few.
yeah.
Different times. Man, the one that I wanted to take to snipe you just to get you angry is still there.
There's one that okay, that's why. I'm going to take it, fuck it. We're going to be fun, right? You want me to
man.
be fun?
Yeah.
The Great Show. That was the one I asked earlier.
Hands like this.
I go, if it's a kind of compilation.
It's not a compilation. It was on the Pendulum.
It's true.
Pendulum single.
The Great Is Show. I forgot that. I was thinking of the original. Because I thought that was after the time limit. You're right.
Great show is
Great
there.
Show counts.
So
Not what I thought I'd snipe you on, though.
I did not take the safe ones, and I went with a fucking Great Show because I know people like it, and I'm just pandering to the crowd. I hate that I did that, but I did.
You wanna know what I almost took earlier just to piss you off?
Yeah.
Simple and Blunt. Thought for sure you were taking that.
I wanted to take that. All right. Can I just highlight a couple that I can't believe no one took?
Yeah, that's the fun part.
I'm curious.
I can't believe no one took. Well, are we all good? Does anyone want to is there something that you made a mistake on? Want to
No.
trade back?
No, I feel good about mine.
No, I'm I and Mad Professor, but I took I Stab People, which is my second Jekyll track.
When you picked, what was your first pick? I'm coming home.
Coming
I was
Home.
like, oh, motherfucker, dude.
I got
should've
you
picked
both
that
angry with
one.
that one.
I took Stomp. I should have taken Get Off Me Dog.
Get
Yeah,
off
that
me,
one's
dog's
sitting
a
there.
good one,
That's
dude.
my regret of.
That beat's so awesome. Dum,
I'd say it's
dum.
hanging.
Obviously, Chicken Hunting getting not picked. I
Right.
couldn't believe.
I thought maybe the OG would just to throw off, not the big one.
It's not that I don't love that song. It's just...
It's been burnt out. It's like Freebird, you know? You
Yeah,
just can't hear it anymore.
Yeah. Even though
Mr.
it is-
Rotten Treat sitting there blew my mind. I almost took that a few times, but I'm like, I already got
Yeah,
one Halloween
Halloween
track, and I love
songs.
every Halloween.
I even like Mr. Johnson's Head '97. I really like the Hollow Wicked version of
Yeah.
that. Little Something Something was what I was gonna take at the end.
That is a
and
good-
Something's a great
You
sex
wanted me
song,
to go
yeah.
off the
Don't
beaten
give
path.
me that respect, I'll shit you all, bitch. I always think of Uncle Stan every time I hear that song.
I'm surprised you
I
didn't
love
go.
my Uncle Stan. It just sounds some dirty joke he would say.
If like this was anyone else,
Yeah.
I'm surprised Crystal Ball would have gone. Instant.
That was when I was thinking I needed a Twisted track. I love their verse on there, but I'm like, no, it's so off the wall. They did used to close with that, though. That was like an old closer track.
Off the beaten path ones. I'm surprised. I almost took. I didn't mean to kill him.
That's a good one.
I'm not big on that one.
Or I stuck her with my wang.
That was on my list for sex songs. Yeah, man.
I almost took Santa's a Fat Bitch, but I'm like, it really throws
Doesn't
off
fit.
Yeah.
But I already have Halloween, so I'm like, throw a Christmas one in. But man, staple of Christmas time, Santa's a Fat Bitch.
You know what I had to do to prepare for this? I listened to Basement Cuts and Intelligence and Violence.
You think you're actually going to get one of those off there?
They are fucking horrible. I highlighted
So
ones
bad.
just because I had to. Intelligence Violence is brutally bad, but I picked Wizard of Del Rey just because that was something. Basement Cuts, Bitches is really funny.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Because they play it too now, which is funny.
bitches, hoes, sluts, and skeezers.
Oh, man. You could have took a... no, you couldn't have. That's a super group. I was going to say, you could have took a Golden Goldies track.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, we couldn't have. Yeah, we didn't mention that. No Lotus, no Riders.
Yeah.
So
I thought one of us would took 3 Rings. I had that sitting at 13 in my ranking.
Great track, Riddlebox track. You know, The Smog was another
Smog
one.
is all...
Yeah.
Schizophrenic, another one I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Tilt-A-Whirl sitting out there.
yeah.
Super Balls.
You took Super Balls.
I didn't take Super Balls.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
took
It's
Cotton
still-
Candy
yeah,
Candy
you're
and
right.
Ninja. Yep. House of Horrors, that's another one I love.
Boogie Woogie Woo. I was waiting for you to take.
I almost did, but then Hallelujah.
Yeah.
The skits in Hallelujah. Yes, Reverend. So fucking good,
Drew me
dude.
to me, llama.
This little boy is healed. And you hear, maybe he's not healed. Oh, yeah.
The miscellaneous section, I didn't even like dig into. My Shine, I was thinking.
It's a fun one.
Are you familiar with It's Time?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I had that highlighted.
You know what I had down here, which I totally looked over for my... When I was trying to pick a feature, I would have picked this if I didn't overlook it. Echo Side.
Echo Side I had on my list.
That would have been a good closer after I'm
Yeah.
coming home. Little Echo Side.
I didn't double check it, but I had Hound Dogs and Spin the Bottle. Are they both on Psychopathics
They're
from
on
Outer
Forgotten
Space?
Freshness. They're no.
Psychopathics from Outer Space
That's
2.
with Blaze, right? Is on Hound Dogs. Blaze is on it.
He's
Are
on,
they- He's on Hound Dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that on Psychopath? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
What
Yeah,
album is that?
I'm thinking $85 is on Forgotten
I
Freshness.
know. I'm getting them all. I thought they were on.
The Most Tasteless reissue, but I don't know if they're on...
No, we'll cut all this. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Simple and Blunt, I did have theoretically though, but I didn't want to go there. Down with the Clown, I almost.
I was eyeing that
That's-
a few times.
I just, as I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, how didn't I pick that? But I was like telling myself, don't keep picking just Malenko songs. And it's that Malenko and Riddlebox are just so fucking good, man. Basically, from Terror Wheel to Malenko, that's like my favorite shit, dude. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs are from those Terror Wheel, Riddlebox, Tunnel 11, Malenko.
Did you keep track of yours, Aaron, or do you want us to send you your list?
I kept track, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Smog's one I thought for sure would go. I have no Carnival Carnage on mine.
I almost went Ghetto Freak Show, and I do love Is That You. That's a great song, dude. But Wizard of the Hood's a great one, too.
Night of the Axe I have up there. Psychopathic.
I had
Juggalo.
I had Redneck Ho.
Redneck Ho 99. How about
I
that?
had that
That is a
highlighted
good one. Actually, Redneck Ho 99 is a good one.
too. Man, some good stuff out there.
I almost took Fuck the World just for the River Drawbridge line. That pops me every time.
Fuck him!
I had a lot on Shangri-La highlighted.
So again, this goes back to as we're in this season of Shangri-La. love the album. There's not many singles. Like Homies, Crossing the Bridge kind of is, and I love Welcome to the Show.
Yeah.
But like, otherwise it's like one consistent listen. Like it doesn't. As we've
Track
covered this
by track.
every week, the tracks don't really sit well singly. They're all together. So this kind of solidifies that thought on it.
I'm surprised no one took Fuck Off.
Yeah.
Almost did. That was on the list.
3 Rings, I think you said.
Yeah.
Neither
3 Rings
of
is
us-
high and
You didn't pick. No one picked 3 Rings.
no.
Nope.
I was like I said, you didn't want to get too many riddle boxes, and when the riddle boxes I liked didn't go, like I said, we all had different riddle boxes highlighted. That's how
I can't
solid
believe I
that
didn't
album
have
is.
3 Rings on my list, man. Ring 3, the ICP.
It's a good one.
A song so scary it will take the wrinkles out your nutsack and fade your butt.
I mean, this is probably a good time to discuss skits then too, and pick a skit.
Also, real quick, I almost took Free Studio at the end of Psychopathics Outer Space 2, just as like a group track.
Group
But
track.
By this time, they didn't really do a lot of those.
Yeah.
So it's not like we had a whole batch to do. Yeah, skits. Everyone just want to pick, even though we've talked about a bunch of them, everyone want to pick one. We can't really put on our playlist because
No, just yeah.
if you had to pick one.
Well, I would originally go with Mad Professor, but as we point out, it's part of the song, so I can't pick that. I let cousin Aaron go first though on a skit.
A skit? Oh, fuck. You know, some of the skits that stick out, I don't even know if you would consider it a skit. It's just like funny shit that happens in the song, like the Stucker with My Wang, where he's like, "Hi, I'm Frank," and then you hear him get punched. That makes me fucking laugh. You know, obviously Joker's Wild's got a bunch of funny shit in there. I didn't mean to kill him, where it's like, "This is Jimmy, I'm alive, I'm not dead, I gotta go." And then, like I said, the Jekyll Brothers, the Jerky Boys,
Jerky,
Mike Wood
it's
one.
hard to top that.
Yeah.
'Cause they're just to be that funny.
Yep. And then what's the Mr. Redneck Fat Boy?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Is it chicken
That's
balls?
a good one. Yeah, that was Chicken Hunting. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Riddle Box. So, God, there was a bunch as I was listening to these without hitting next at all. Like, I forgot there's so much funny shit like sprinkled in through there. Dog, I peels cats all day long. Motherfucker.
I mean, if I had to pick one, just that we haven't talked about, I wrote down the what looks like a ball, sounds like a
Yeah.
ball, bounces like a ball.
Drawn in the Pendulum comic.
It's true.
Great skit.
But the butterfly one that you said before,
That's up there. That's one I remember as a kid, like hearing when I bootleg those tapes and being like, "Oh, this is like funny and goofy."
Fuck out of here, man.
I mean, I gotta go with Florida Joe on
Oh
Bizarre
God,
Bizarre.
I didn't even think.
The whole 2 outros of Bizarre Bizarre are full of dumb shit that's funny.
That's where I wrote down Rudy and Jay doing the right here.
Why
But
you
then
on
those
Flynn's
are
dick
like,
so hard?
but those are like songs almost.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Florida Joe's a skit. Yeah, throw me another beer. Little
I-
Dean, little zip zip
I
zip zip
forgot
zip.
about the God.
Yeah,
Some good
Florida,
shit.
any Florida Joe, that's my vote. My vote.
I enjoy that.
Throw me another beer for a road.
Another booski.
You know, I have like a random note that it says beat/skit at the end of Bugs on My Nuts should have been a track. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to remember now. What's the
No.
name?
It's
Bugs
like,
on Nuts?
oh man, I'd have to pull it up, but there's like there's like a super cool fucking like 90s beat. I'll have to look it up. You guys can carry on while I find this, but
Well, there's not much more for us to say, I don't think, is there?
No, this was fun.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to do more of these.
You know what? Oh, yeah.
this beat's so cool, dude.
Yeah, that beat is awesome.
Yeah, like I don't know why they didn't use that as a track.
Well, my computer's about to die, so we did perfect timing here. All right, so we are going to put these together
Yes.
in order. We'll put them on our Spotify playlist. We'll share it for everyone, and everyone can vote. What CD is
Everything
best?
but Ask You Something can make the Spotify
Oh,
playlist, I
fuck.
think. That's your only one that you're asked out on.
Should I, if I can't find that on there, should I change it just for the sake
It's up
of?
to you. It's your choice.
If every other one is on there and that's not, I'll put on Little Something Something.
That's a good swap.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck, I can't believe that's not on there. All right, we'll highlight that.
Yeah. Let everyone vote at home. Decide who had the best compilation album.
Maybe we'll put it on the polls, or we'll put it on the Spotify poll.
Right.
That's another thing, is what order these songs go
Yeah, we'll have to give ourselves an order on these.
Yeah, I'm going to have to like put an actual order into it, so...
That's the fun thing about having 17s, because it gives you the old CD playlist. I mean, that's nowadays you're on Spotify, you're like, let me throw 17 hours of music on there and shuffled. Back in the day, you'd burn them CDs, and you had to actually curate that playlist.
All right. Well, did you have fun with us there, Aaron?
Very much so.
We need to do this again.
Yes.
We'll bring you on for something else.
Yeah, it's got to be old school, but I would love to contribute whatever I can. So.
We've been waiting for something, and this turned up perfectly, so we're glad that
thank you
stuck
for having
around.
me. Yes.
We'll skip most of the formalities. We'll just remind everyone to follow us on all social medias. That's at Juggalo RWD.
That's right.
And Twitter, X, Facebook, all the good stuff. We don't need to say anything else, right? This is a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, go in our bio, look in the link tree, find everything else.
That's right.
Where can we find you? Do you want to share anything? Tell people where to find you?
No, because he's hard enough to get booked.
Yeah,
he's harder to get than a tattoo artist.
If you're in the Metro Detroit area and you need a nice haircut, come see me at the Berkeley Chop Shop. Other than that, listen to the recommendations for taquerias and taco trucks in Southwest Detroit. So.
Yes. Now everyone has a personality to the cousin Aaron's been brought up a few times, and he's got a drop that's constantly used. So now he's an actual character.
Every time I have someone from out of town here, I'm like, I need to call Aaron and see what's good in Detroit. So
not anymore. I still keep on sort of on it, but not living down there, it's a bit harder. So
well, you're still a good resource.
Yes.
So. For Juggaloism and for everything else.
Indeed.
All right, that's it. This has been a nice bonus episode. We don't know when this is going to drop. Maybe in the middle. So who knows what's going on, but we will get back to our regularly scheduled program here soon enough. Thank you for joining us, Aaron.
Go Lions.
And thank you for joining us at home, the listener. See you next week. All music played in this episode and in this entire season is owned by the respective publishers and copyright holders and is reproduced for review purposes only under fair use.
Every good idea we ever had, every really bomb-ass idea we had, we said, no, we'll save that for the 6th.
UPC. This show is a member of the Underground Podcast community.